Hello, you beautiful earth babies. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to try to get our collective video in here. This will be till September 22nd. Yes. And then we'll do another collective video to see where we are. But I do also have a reading this afternoon, and I have to get out my Virgo and my Libra video. You guys. Alright, so for being in our collective, I know that I've been talking to you guys quite a bit over the last couple of days. We're all going through some shitty shit, right? We're trying to end out those cycles of our genetic ancestral bonds, right, that we need to break, a lot of us. And so, you know, in order to get our new beginnings, we need to close out these cycles, right? Because we also in the last video had the full moon closure, right? So completion. So that means that, you know, obviously it's coming to us. We need to close these cycles out, right? Break these bonds and then move on. So let's get going here with our cards here. So first out we had Vision Quest, right? Spirit's been really trying to get us on our vision quest, right? They're trying to talk to us, right? We've got to take that vision quest, right? And that's taking an hour out of your day to meditate, right? To seek answers for going on that journey here, right? Seeking out those answers that you need to get. Then we have meditation. See, again, they're like, get on this, guys. Like, as a collective, we all need to make sure we're doing our part, right? I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Then we got trust, leap into the unknown and have faith, move forward, and believe that you will fly. And then patience. Yay, my favorite word, you guys. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work, and be patient and play while you wait. So again, raising your vibrations, making sure you're eating, drinking to detox your body, water, lemon water, and then, you know, fruits and vegetables, and having patience in yourself. Again, you know, having patience and understanding the gifts that are coming to you. This is your destiny, right? You have to work for it. Right? Because here we have the King of Cups. So to me, you know, going on your vision quest, having patience, trusting, doing your meditation, taking your spiritual wisdom journey here to get your knowledge, right? And then we have your, I think this is your counterpart. To me, this is preparing you, right? This is a sensitive, artistic man, very spiritual, right? The King of Cups, this is Pisces, water energy here, right? Emotional, right? So, and he's, you know, Cups, it's our love. It's a spiritual partner by the divine. That's why the patience, you guys, that's why you have to trust in your journey, because we also do have new beginnings, and with that comes along strength, right? Climbing to the top of the mountain, getting at the mountain, closing out these cycles, and fuck yes, I'm ready, you know, right? So keeping strength for your new beginnings here. That's why you need to go on this journey. They've been trying to get a hold of us so they can let us know what we need to know in order to keep moving forward. You know, and facing fear, right? Adversity, looking fear in the face and just rock starring right through that shit, right? Let's see what we got here, because it is your perspective, right? Right. It's what you're seeking in this journey. That's, again, it's your destiny, right? This is our destiny that we're fighting for, right? Reach out. It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. Absolutely. This is our job, you guys. This is what we're supposed to be doing here. Third eye chakra. I see wisdom of my higher self. That's why they're having us go on that journey, right? Seeking out the wisdom because we have to have patience, because we got to wait for our other half, the divine, to bring you two together, right? So you guys have to, you got to remember that you're mirroring each other. So whatever you're going through, they're going through, it's just in different ways, right? So you got to close out the shitty shit cycles before you can start again in a new spiritual journey, right? And a lot of you guys are getting your third eye, right? So as you're learning how your gifts are coming through and how you need to use them and what you're supposed to be doing on this journey, you know, you're spreading your wisdom and applying your wisdom in your life, right? That's why they need us to get on meditation here, because a lot of us are healers. You have a powerful healing gift. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your path as a healer. So again, you know, we're all going through shitty shit, right? But we all need to heal each other, right? We all need to be able to build each other up, right? Keep us where we need to be so we don't lose patience and we don't lose faith, right? In working so hard to get somewhere, because we do, you know, we have our Four of Swords, and this is, right, putting your swords down, taking a rest, taking a time out, allowing the divine and the universe and source to do its job, and making sure that we all come together, right? Because here's our, underneath that, we also have our beginnings card, our zero, our new beginnings, our start over card, right? We just got to close out these cycles that we're in right now. And they're shitty cycles. I get it, you guys. Then we have our Knight of Cups, right? So these are our messengers. It's you know, it's the messenger for the king here, right? Who's offering love, who's your spiritual partner, who's your, you know, better half that you're waiting on here, right? So this is a messenger. It's the same thing, you know. It's a messenger of love to the king, right? There's a spirituality rock starring up there, right? So he's working on himself. This is the messenger. This is like a patience card, you know, my favorite word. Patience, you know, just wait. You know, the king is getting ready. This is what needs to be done, but we're on our way. He wants to be, you know, he's coming, he's healing, he's doing whatever needs to be done on his end, right? But until then, you know, we just need to keep in power, right? Learning how to use our gifts and stay in our queen stature, right, until the king is able to join you, right, and you're able to continue your journey and do what needs to be done together. Again, here's, you know, same thing, wisdom and knowledge here. It's going on that journey. It's being in your head, talking to the divine, figuring out what needs to be done. Then we got at day's end, rest. I find peace in nature, and I rest my body and my mind in order to connect with spirit. Again, that's why they have us going on our vision quest right here, right? Because we need to get connected. They're trying to help us close out these cycles so we can begin, because we do have our open heart chakra here. It says, I love myself and others unconditionally, and I nurture loving relationships, right? So this is about nurturing and loving everything around you, and still being spiritual, still taking your journey and following it through strength, right? Hope and love. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you, and look up to the light. Amen. Amen. And then, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. Bam. You know, this is our wish granted card. You know, this is money, abundance, you know, business relations. Again, this is the time for the poets, the musicians, the creative artists, the, you know, now's the time for you to start getting out of your shell and like busting through those doors, right? You know, have hope, have faith in where you are and what's going on, and trying to get your journey and understand where you need to be, right? Because it's coming. That's why they're saying don't lose patience yet. It's not time to start giving up on yourself because everything is frustrating and complicated, right? Because, you know, you do feel, look at you, you know, you're shining. This is your star card, you know, this is you shining in all your glory, right? All beautiful and standing alone by yourself, owning who you are, speaking your truth, right? Keeping on your journey. Here's our second power card. You know, again, this is for the queens. You know, you're waiting for this King of Cups here. You need to keep yourself in your queen state, right? That means closing out all the old cycles, renewing, you know, your love, your heart chakra, opening that up. You know, your third eye, a lot of you, I told you, are experiencing, you know, the gifts, right, that are your part of your destiny, right, that you're fighting for. And again, that's why you got to have patience and learn how to use them. Learn what the universe is trying to tell you to do with them. Because we have your spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides and I trust in the wisdom that they're sharing with me. Again, they're going on the journey. Again, your spirit guides have been trying to, you know, get us to meditate, get us to keep connected. You know, and again, it's all about balance, balancing everything out, right? You got kids back to school, you still got, you know, readings to do, you still got videos to do, you've still got this to do, you've still got that to do, right? I totally get it, right? You're, and then here's something that you totally didn't even expect in this journey, right? So then you got to figure that out. I get it, you guys. I freaking get it. But again, this says it's preparing you for your beloved. That's why it's so hard. Most of my queens who know where we stand in our queen status by taking our power back, understanding our journey. You know, you're waiting for your soulmate, your twin flame, your, you know, your better half, your other piece of you. You know, and he's coming. That's what this is for. That's why the messenger is sent here. Hey, 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 just wait. You know, this is what your journey's about. This is what you're waiting for. You know, and here's your new beginnings, your new abundance. And again, you know, having hope. But this says prepare for your life partner. Yep, or your life partner. That's exactly what it is. The person that you are going to end up spending the rest of your life with, right? Romance is returning into your relationship. And believe that you are lovable. So again, you got to keep yourself in high vibrations, right? Because your spiritual divine mate here is, you guys connect when you're in the right vibrations, right? When you're on the same vibration, that's when you guys start to connect, right? Right. So it's about keeping yourself in your high vibrations, meditating, taking care of yourself, understanding, you know, who you are in your journey, what gifts you have to bring and offer the world, and what the universe is expecting you to pay it forward with, you know, how you need to work that out. And, you know, this is our Eight of Cups here, and this is our Let Go and Let God card, right? Even though it's frustrating and it's so hard, but this is time for you to stay out of your head, right? You got to stay out of your head so you're able to connect with the divine, right? You still need to keep your vibrations high because, again, once you and your partner are starting to work together, right, as teams, and then your vibrations start to meet and your energy starts to meet, that's when you guys connect, right? So this is letting go, letting God, you know. She's focused on, look, all these spilled cups, all this crap she's gone through, all the shadow work she's had to do to get herself to her divine state, right, into her queen status, right, so she could wait for her king, right? Because then we have action card as an overall energy for that, and it's saying action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Again, owning who you are, speaking your truth, and staying in that queen state. Your spirituality, making sure you have time for that. Because again, you know, it's time to wait. You got to put yourself in the patience mode, in the wait mode, right? Fix yourself and be better, so that way you and your partner can spiritually and energetically meet, right? So then I also pulled some Love Your Goddess cards. Because, you know, this to me is about soulmate journeys. It's about new beginnings, right? Dancing and celebrating under that, love and compassion, right? So this has all been an emotional journey. So to me, it's about keeping the divine feminines in a good state of mind, right? In a good state of pleasure, in a good state of vibration. So I pulled some cards so we could know what we need to stay working on in order to meet up with where we need to be vibrationally, right? So this says, love who you are, Earth Goddess. Again, shedding everything and just loving who you are, owning who you are, accepting who you are. And again, we have Angel of Truth, and this is speaking your truth always. See, her throat chakra there, it's got truth. So, you know, this is about shedding all the bullshit, right? Showing the world who exactly you are, and owning who you are, owning the gifts that you bring, and doing it with confidence, right? Having strength, hope, and love in yourself enough to know that you are preparing for your second half of your spiritual journey, right? You completed your life cycles, your 21 cycles, right? That's why we got new beginnings. That's why we have full, the zero, right? Starting over, right? It's part of our destiny, our karma wheel. We've learned our lessons, right, up to that point. So each lesson, again, remember, it's give and take with the universe, right? So each lesson that we learn, it lets us move forward. It unlocks another door, right? And then you have to keep locking and closing and locking and closing, right? And keeping your vibrations high and still waiting for your spiritual partner, because it's telling you to prepare for your spiritual partner. You need to be in high vibration. You need to get where you need to be. You need to be keeping yourself healthy. Then we also have Finch Spirit Guide, and it says, I love us. So again, this is letting the divine feminines know, hey, this is what you're working for. See? I love us, right? You're working to keep yourself healthy and in a good spirit and in a good place and in high vibration so you can meet up with your spiritual partner. And it says be your own hero. So while you're waiting for your second half of your spiritual journey to take new beginnings, take hold here, you know, be your own hero. Work on yourself. Speak your truth. Shine in your own, you know, show the world what you got to give. Again, you know, this is the time for us to be frickin' rock stars, right? For us to you know, this is the time where it's just shoving us into September and everything is going quick, right? We started having quick, fast communications and quick, fast things started happening after we got that card, right? So now it's like all this stuff you got to close out before your next cycle begins. And it says, I am a million different things at a million different times. I am me, and I am me with no apologies. And it says, rock star! Woo! I love this card. You guys, look. How freaking beautiful is that card? I say rockstar all the time. See, now you know why I love these cards. These are freaking bomb. But again, it's telling you to be a rock star, right? Hold your own. Take care of your own. Support yourself. You know, be independent. Start to love everything about yourself. Shed the old shit. Remember, we're all in different forms of transformation. So again, you know, some of us are just starting. Some of us are further. Some of us are still trying to figure out what those gifts are and why we're having these things happen. And then we have the Heart of a Warrior. There we go, our Strength card too. Madonna of Roses, right? Madonna's a fucking rock star. I love her too. She's like super queen. And then we have Lioness, right? Lion-hearted. Again, this is our power card. It's about owning who we are, speaking our truth, and loving everything about ourselves, right? Knowing that we can't go back and change anything in the past. These were part of our lessons. We had to find the lesson in it so we could keep moving forward, right? Healing ourselves each time we go. And this says surrender to your psyche, right? Just surrender, you guys. It's, you know, it's part of, this is what, that's why they need us to go on our vision quest. Bam. Yeah. Seeking our wisdom and our knowledge, going on that journey, right? Because we need to surrender. We need to be able to surrender because the universe is trying to work for us, right? So sometimes we start blocking ourselves because we get in our head again, right? I totally get it, you guys. I absolutely understand. But this here, so for this collective video, this is just setting us up for you know, this has all been about spiritual partners, new beginnings, starting over, right? Make sure we keep ourselves grounded for sure. Like, that's very important during these times, especially through the moon cycles, because again, your gifts get stronger and stronger the harder that you work, right? And again, having strength to face your fears and be the seeker of our journeys, right? The World card here, Mother Gaia, taking care of ourselves, stripping everything down, and knowing we're doing it for a reason. Here's our abundance, right? She's ready to birth. Very fruitful. So we have 3 new beginnings. So 3 new beginnings. That's my cycle of 3. So that's letting me know that the reason why we're working our butts off and going through all this is because we got to close out cycles, old cycles, because we're transforming into new cycles, new beginnings, new gifts, new whatever is going on for you guys in your situation, being wherever you are in your awakening, emergent state, rebirth, transformation. So again, this is, you know, now it's telling us we need to put our swords down, stop fighting, take a rest. Now the universe needs to do its job, right? Because we have our new beginnings, right? We're packing up, we got our little Toto dog. Awesome. And we're ready to fucking go, right? We're ready to rock star on that journey. Yeah, being out in nature, they really want us out in nature, staying grounded, connecting, and take action. Again, it's about taking action in your future and knowing that you are self-confident. And again, once you keep raising your vibrations, that's when you guys, your energy will meet, right? Because that's why there's blocks on you guys getting together and meeting, because one of you is not cooperating with spirit. That means one of you is being a butthead, right, in the journey and not understanding, and that's why then the universe has got to stop you and say, okay, hold back for just a few minutes here, because you're running, you're going too fast, and we're not ready. You still don't, it's time for you to sit back and own who you are, right? Shed everything, start transforming, getting to the place that we need to be, right? Because once we're satisfied, happy, healthy, in good vibrations, understanding our journey, knowing what our gifts are, using them to be healers, that's what, most of this is about. Most of us are healers. Reaching out, it's part of our destiny, so it's about owning it, right? Owning who you are. But again, man, I think we are doing rockstar status, you guys. Holy shit, I know we've got a lot of cycles to complete and close, but again, have strength, hope in yourself, right, fam? Just know that we're working with open heart chakra. That's where we all need to be, is with open heart chakra, remember, because it emits a healing energy out, right? That's part of being a healer, is using your heart chakra and reaching out. Again, we had the reach out card, yeah, being a healer. So again, it's about taking care of yourself, guys, right? Being a collective, all working together. We all need to make sure that we're building each other up, right? Not tearing each other down, right? Because now is the time for us to really start focusing on being able to give back, making sure that we're available and not in stress, right? Not keeping in low vibrations, because then when we're in low vibrations, both of us are in low vibrations, right? Your other half, right? So to speak. So like you're energetically connected to each other, emotionally, telepathically, however it is that you guys are connected. That's how you know what's going on with them, and that's how they know what's going on with you, right? So again, this journey is preparing you for your soulmate, your 5D spiritual partner that you've been with through all these life cycles, right? So to me, that's what it is saying. So again, in order for us to, we're right there. We're right here, guys. Don't give up on yourself yet. Don't give up on yourself yet. Now's the time to be resting, right? Resting in nature, going on that vision quest, right? Connecting with spirit, so spirit can let you know what you need to do to keep your high vibrations, right? So that way energetically you guys will be able to meld together, and then that's how you know you found your spiritual partner, right? Okay, because there is a difference between twin flames and soulmates and karmic partners and all that. I've shared a lot of that stuff so you guys can kind of see the difference in what it is. But again, you know, it's about being teacher-student. Twin flames is very, very hard. It's a hard relationship to be in anyway, because you have to again get dirty and nitty gritty and break it down. That means you have a higher spiritual journey or a higher spiritual connection, and you really need to shed a lot of shit and do all that dirty work that needs to be done in order to heal yourself and keep moving on, so you can get your open heart chakra, right? So you can start emitting that healing power, because once you're healing yourself, guys, that means they're healing themselves too, and then you guys are starting to come together on the vibrations, right? Bam. Okay, I love you guys so much. I have so many I got 2 other videos. I need to get out my Virgo and my Libra video for September 2. So this is our collective video. You guys were doing really good. You were doing really good. I know we're going through some really shitty shit. Oh, Lord Jesus, I know. But don't lose hope. This is saying don't lose hope yet, right? Have patience, take a break, heal yourself, get your shit right so you can come together energetically, because this is what you're fighting for. Okay, guys? All right. So much love and peace. Love you guys. Ugh, so big hugs. Oh my God, you guys. So big hugs. Open heart chakra hug. Let's fucking raise our vibrations. Let's figure out where we need to be, okay? Let's get it done for spirit, because they're obviously trying to lead us in the right path, right? So we just need to surrender, right? And love ourselves and start loving everything about you, okay? Because I love everything about you guys, right? So it's time for you to start loving everything about you and sharing your gifts. Love you guys. I'm totally out. Bye.